Hello, my shining stars, Sagittarius and Sagittarius Ophiuchus. As you can see, I found myself in a very serious situation thinking how to deliver September horoscope to you. And because I had a trip to Vancouver Island, I decided to invite you to meet the sunrise with me at 5 a.m. in the morning to see the whales, to see how beautiful British Columbia is. Some people don't know that actually Ophiuchus is the 13th zodiac sign that is very important, and half of Sagittarius and a big amount of Capricorns, in fact, own the properties of Ophiuchus. In 2024, Sun enters Ophiuchus constellation on November 29th and stays there for 19 days. Then it passes to Sagittarius on December 18th. And if you want to know more, I have a dedicated chapter in my book to Ophiuchuses. I will put more information in the description under this video. So September 2024 will be a month filled with emotionally responsive plots for you, which may be related to your personal life, your children, your creativity, and the values in your life. Not everything will develop smoothly. You will have to demonstrate some perseverance and, let's say, your combative qualities, but you're warriors, archers, and magicians, so sometimes one thought is needed to change your reality around you, especially if you see the repetitive numbers around you. The problems that you will have this autumn will be resolved in a favorable direction to you if you set your mind in the correct way. For most of this month, the planet Mercury will be in the 10th house, which will create a lot of hustle and numerous tasks and duties. Additionally, 2-year programs and algorithms will start this month focused on finding and achieving your comfortable and ideal place under the sun. Uranus retrograde in Taurus will start its passing on September 1st through your 6th house. It's work routines, pets, additional responsibilities, and of course your health. This can bring potential and unexpected health issues and head injuries. This is also can be a particularly traumatic period, especially for individuals with Algol fixed star in the birth charts. While Algol is often seen as a demonic influence, there is a possibility for magical mental recovery during this challenging time. This period can be especially tough for those people who are struggling with anger control or any mental health issues. It's crucial to avoid extreme sports. Steer clear of the gun ranges and war zones. The key here is don't lose your head. For a deeper dive into Algol and its effects, check out my separate video on this topic that is available on my channel. On September 1st, Pluto, a great transformer of our solar system, will briefly move back into Capricorn until November 20th. And in your horoscope, this impacts your 2nd house, responsible for your money, resources, income, personal assets, values, possessions. Pluto is a slow-moving planet, and it has been in your area in the same house since 2008. Bringing significant changes to your budget, income, relocation expenses, values, and house of your voice. This is actually the last time Pluto will be in this sector, giving you a chance to finalize and finish everything, to adjust your financial systems and budgets, and discover where your values, talents, and show you where you feel comfortable, how much money you need to feel comfortable. During this period, you will see the changes in your income sources or how you manage your budget. This could mean shifting how you describe your income, changing your investment strategies, or even saving in a different currency or moving your assets in a different country. It's also possible that a crucial financial deal may come your way. Just remember that when last time Pluto entered Capricorn, it was the financial crisis of 2008, but it was also the birth of Bitcoin currency. So Pluto in Capricorn brings new possibilities for big amount of money because Pluto symbolizes big amount of money. Then on September 2nd, a new moon in Virgo will lit up your 10th house, which governs your career, authority, reputation, and social status. The new moon brings fresh energies, signaling potential changes in your work, career, and responsibilities. If you work for a large company, there could be shifts in the leadership or new policies that will impact you. Over the next 2 weeks, you might also find yourself dealing with the government matters, seeking resolutions or important documents, dealing with CRA or another tax services. As you know, Virgo likes order, and because Pluto comes into a Capricorn, some issues regarding your business and regarding your status might resurface, and you will have to deal with that once and forever. On September 2nd, also Mars, the planet of strength and energy, passion, action, will be in a tense aspect with Neptune retrograde, because Neptune is in a house 4 and Mars in house 8. House 4 is connected with the place of your living, safety and security of your place, real estate agents, anything connected with immigration, land, official paperwork. And Mars in house 8 can give you the issues regarding the insurance companies or big tax organizations, money of others, mutual budgets, inheritance questions and issues. Because house 8 is the house of mutual funds, rebirth, as well as elevation to a different spiritual level. Please keep this in mind and do not trust any scammers. If you will feel that it's too much for you to bear, just breathe, because this is just a tense, rainy astrological weather for you for a couple of days in the beginning of September. Then on September 4th, we'll see the interesting triple conjunction. Venus, the planet of earthly pleasures, will meet the black moon Lilith, which brings temptations and delusions. This happens right in the south lunar node, which represents the past and accumulated karma. This could stir up some emotional situations for you, especially related to your children, private life, creativity, or social standing. It's important to keep your darker impulses in check, as this triple conjunction can awaken your instincts and more challenging sides of your personality. Nevertheless, it's an amazing time for lawyers, soldiers, everybody who has this passion, aggression, nice and transformative way. If you think about starting something new, especially online or in the areas of growth and development, now it's a great time to shine. On September 4th, Mars in your 8th house deals with shared resources. You will be focusing a lot on the money matters, whether it's transactions or dividing assets or family money talks. Be careful with risks, both financially and emotionally, as Mars can push you to take chances. It's an amazing time to participate in different competitions because it will grant you victory. On September 8th, the Sun will oppose Saturn retrograde, bringing tension between your home life and work. It might be hard to juggle responsibilities, especially with government-related matters. But if you're a business owner, it's the time when you will be very busy at work. From September 8th to September 26th, Mercury, the planet of intellect, logic, transportation, learning, will be in your 10th house. In the area of your career and status, you will be busy handling important documents, talking to people in authority, focusing on your work. It can be the news about the promotion or changing your boss or recovery for your father. Expect a lot on your plate with tasks and deadlines during this time. On September 15th, Venus, the planet of happiness, money, harmony, gifts, and of course love, will form a most positive connection with your ruler, Jupiter, the planet of luck. This will influence your 7th and 11th houses, which relate to partnership and social connections. It's the time for the good news, joyful events, especially in relationship, engagement parties, third marriages. If you've been thinking about marriage or a big partnership, this is the perfect time. You might hear something positive about your partner's life, or you can land a great deal. You could also experience happy moments with your children or meet new people who will bring exciting opportunities, both personally and professionally. If your job involves working with others, whether in services, sales, or information, you likely attract a lot of interest from potential clients. House 7, house of family matters and good business deals, and house 11 is the house of internet and online business, as well as house 7, house of love, and house 11, house of dating websites. You might have great chances and you will be very busy if you decide to dive into this new world of modern dating. On September 16th, Mars will be in a tense aspect with the karmic lunar nodes impacting your 8th, 5th, and 11th houses. This means that the choices you make now will have long-term effects, even if they don't seem huge at this moment. So please be careful, especially with any risky decisions that you make during this corridor of eclipses from September 17th to October 2nd. Those important decisions can be about your personal life, your children, finances, relocation. On September 17th, there will be a lunar eclipse in your 4th house in the sign of Pisces. This eclipse is very special because it's the first one in the new sign, letting the stage for new developments for the next 2 years. For you, this kicks off a journey to find and secure your ideal place of life, where you will feel most comfortable. The events surrounding this eclipse might remind you of something that you had back in 2006 or 2015. This eclipse has the number of Sirius 8 South. And if you are not familiar with eclipses, maybe this would be the new information for you. Each eclipse has its number. It's like a bus route. Bus number 1 will take you to downtown. Bus number 2 will take you home where you live. And every bus has a different number. So every eclipse has the different number. And the route or cycle of each eclipse is 18 years. Half cycle is 9 years. The events that you had 18 years ago or 9.5 years ago can be repeated, and it will be connected with your home, your property, your possessions, real estate, realtors, safety and security, females or pregnancy in your family, legal name change or getting the passport or maybe a new ID, even the immigration. More information about this lunar eclipse I placed in the e-horoscope that is available on Kindle Amazon, and also I plan to create a new video about this lunar eclipse. Please subscribe so you will not miss it. On September 21st, Mercury will form a tense aspect with your ruler Jupiter, impacting your 7th and 10th houses. This might bring up the disagreements with somebody important in your life, maybe your boss or your father or father-like figure, a sponsor, an investor, or a work client. It's the time when you might need to navigate challenging discussions with your partners, so be prepared for some tension, but be wise and diplomatic. Keep your emotions under control. On September 22nd, the Sun enters Libra, marking the autumn equinox, which brings the fall season in Northern Hemisphere. This day symbolizes the world's descent into a power of darkness lasting until the new Sun is born on December 21st. The Sun will bring energy to your 11th house, highlighting your social connections and future goals. It can bring the news regarding your online business. Something that you started last month will bring you some fruit. House 11 is house of friendship, groups, clubs, big organizations, as well as online dating, online business. But please keep in mind that on September 22nd, also Venus will form a tense aspect with Pluto retrograde, affecting your 2nd and 11th houses. You might find that some unresolved issues from February or March this year will reappear. This could be a time for feeling dissatisfied with certain aspects of your life, particularly regarding finances or emotional matters. It's the best to avoid online shopping during this time. Be very cautious, avoid cyber criminals because house 2 is house of your money, house 11, online and internet connections. Do not become the victim of cyber criminals, please. And on the same day, September 22nd, Venus enters Scorpio, moving into your house 12. This is signaling a period of secret pleasures or desire for solitude. It's like leave me alone moment. You may find yourself wanting to relax, reflect, and enjoy the things that brings you joy. This could also be a time for hidden passions and emotions to surface, possibly involving someone sharing their secrets with you, especially about relationships. With Venus in the 12th house, you might also consider making a significant purchase using hidden savings, as well as is the house of charity. And Venus in the 12th house also can mean the contract in the faraway lands, a new job offer, a remote job, and remote places, maybe a hotel on the island. Venus also can bring the harmony and peace for you in your soul, because house 12 is house of hidden personal things, getting rid of addiction, psychological childhood traumas. And when you do not carry or bear these traumas on your shoulders, the life becomes so much easier. Pay attention to your dreams. You might have very interesting prophetic dreams during this time. Then on September 26, Mercury moves into your house 11, which governs friendship and society around you. Mercury in Libra will bring you pleasurable good news from your friends, from people with who you share the same interests. Maybe it will be the invitations to birthday or a wedding, a concert or exhibition. You might meet interesting friends that will play a significant role in your future life. House 11, as you know, is also house of internet, so expect more online interactions, being very busy. One thing I forgot to mention, that Venus in house 12 can bring you recovery and successful operations. Remember I mentioned that Mars, the whole month, will be in your house 8, house of crisis. So if something unpleasant happened to you and you found yourself in the hospital or in the place of isolation, Venus in your solitude will bring you the good outcome, will bring you right people in the right moment, right coincidences, lucky coincidences, which is very important. So please don't worry, your guardian angels will be guiding you. You are not alone. On September 29th, there is a significant event in your 11th house, a triple conjunction of Sun, Mercury, and South Node. This alignment brings important decisions and events, especially related to your personal life or your close relationships, like those involving your friends, colleagues, siblings, or your family. It's also a key moment for deciding on your future path, perhaps through learning something new that could open up more opportunities for you. Just a few weeks later, on October 2nd, a solar eclipse will be in your 11th house that will mark a new chapter in your life. Your life will be divided into before and after. On September 30th, Venus forms a favorable aspect with Uranus retrograde, affecting your 12th and 6th houses. This day could bring the unexpected joys or changes in your personal life, magical recovery, successful operations, pregnancy news if you were waiting for one. You might have sudden insights and revelations regarding your home, family, or private life. The ideas that will come to you will assist you to elevate your lifestyle and life conditions for better. It's a great time for surprises and discovering something new about yourself or your close friendships. This aspect can also help you to find innovative solutions to any issues in your personal life or family life. Embrace these sudden changes or ideas, as they could lead to positive outcomes and personal growth. Do not be surprised if you are single, if you're alone, and if you feel lonely, that some living creature, an animal, will find you out of nowhere and it will become the member of your family. Because this is how Venus will try to balance and harmonize your life. And remember that the good deeds and the good karma always benefit you. Share love, share resources if you can. Share something that you want to obtain without any expectations to get anything in return. And you will see how easy your life will be changing, and you will be getting what you want effortlessly. I appreciate your subscription. I want to finish this video with the sounds of the Pacific Ocean. Meanwhile, you're very welcome to check the description under this video, as well as subscribe, like, and share, because my channel is missing just 500 public hours from the monetization spot, and I will appreciate if you will help me out to get there. It's exactly a year when I started my astrological journey, and I'm very happy that my channel grew 1,000 people. It's insane. It's so impressive. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. I wish you to have a wonderful month of September, and see you soon.